Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Wayne here, and today we're back in the city of Las Vegas, about to go on another food adventure. And the place we're going today is the Bellagio, going to the Bellagio Buffet. Yes, I know we did a video on the Bellagio Buffet many months ago, but I want to go back to the buffet just to see exactly like what has changed. Is it the same thing or something? Because you know, the last time we went to the Bellagio Buffet, it wasn't really all that good. It was mostly bread, if I remember correctly. So I want to see what changes they made, because it's been quite some time. So hopefully they got better or worse, I don't know, but let's go and find out. Well, let's go get some food.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on.
So I just sat down inside of the Bellagio Buffet. I have to say, just like last time, nothing really has changed. It's very big, very spacious, very bright. Staff is also super friendly. Although they did raise the price a little bit. So I'm here for a weekday brunch. I'm paying around $41.99, I think, plus tax. It'll be close to the $45. So still not too bad for a weekday brunch in Vegas, right? And with that being said, I'm getting hungry. So let's go let's go take a tour of the buffet. Starting off over here, you got your salads, which is pretty neat. Quite a bit of variety. Your condiments, cheese, bell peppers, more cheese, olives, crumbled blue cheese, pico de gallo, cherry tomatoes, and also hard-boiled eggs. And also there's quite a bit of salad dressing or sauces that you can choose from over here. On this side of the carved meat that you can see, you got your chicken, roasted turkey, cranberry sauce. Oh man, that looks good. There's also turkey gravy, brown gravy, mashed potatoes, brioche stuffing, spring vegetables medleys. Oh, they all look so delicious. You also got some sausages over here. The kielbasa over here looks absolutely delicious. On this side, you got your barbecue sauce, au jus, grilled asparagus, mushroom, broccolini, polenta with bone marrow, and mac and cheese. There's also some breakfast staples that you can see, pancakes, waffles, and everything else. And over here is the pizza steak. As you can see, you got your Margarita Pizza, exotic mushroom pizza, pizza bianco, pepperoni pizza, cinnamon rolls. Oh man, they look absolutely delicious. Over here is your grilled vegetables. Well, there's no grilled vegetables right now. Your charcuterie boards, your prosciutto, cheese, ham, more cheese. Everything's all on this board set up nicely. And also if you want some grapes too, they got some grapes. Over here you got some mussels, you got some, I don't know what this is. It looks like some type of fish, it's not labeled. Another type of fish, not labeled either. I mean, no labeling anywhere, but it does look good. And there's also oysters too. Ooh, I'm definitely coming back for this. And over here is the Asian aisle. As you can see, you got your steamed rice. Let's take a look. Steamed rice looks good. You got your soy sauce, chili sauce, Chinese broccoli. And this is, I don't know, it's not labeled, some type of Brussels sprouts with some meat, I guess. And over here, you got your dim sum items. As you can see, pot stickers right here. You got your sumais. Oh, these look good. And over here, you got your shrimp hargals. Oh man, absolutely coming back for these. You got your fried rice section over here, but it's not over here yet. You also got your sweet and spicy noodles, and also sesame chicken. Over here, there's some spring farros, caramelized carrots, smashed breakfast potatoes, pork sausages, bacon, scrambled eggs, and egg whites. Ooh, they look good. There's also a made-to-order omelet station over there. Over here's your country gravy. You got your biscuits down here. You got crispy hash browns and also cheese blitz. There's also French toast over here, blueberry sauce, strawberry sauce, and even apple crepes. And on this side over here, you got your tuna salad, octopus and potato salad, deli seafood salad. You got your shrimp and scallop salad. This is not labeled. I guess it's some type of poke, probably poke too. I'm assuming this is salmon poke. This is probably tuna poke. You got your seaweed salad. You got your green lip mussels. More mussels over here. You got your tartar sauce, cocktail shrimp, and a whole bunch of lemons. And on this side, you got a whole bunch of juices. Carrot juice, watermelon juice, grapefruit juice, and even orange juice. There's some fruits over here. You got watermelon, some honeydew, cantaloupe, and so much more. Oh, I'm definitely coming back to this location. There's also some bread over here, all kinds of different assortment of breads, bagels, and stuff like that, all of which looks pretty good. You also got some toppings over here. They're not labeled, so I don't know what any of them are, but they look pretty interesting. Ooh, they got a chia pudding. That looks nice. And you got more bread over here. I think this is a made-to-order toast station where you got all kinds of different sauces and stuff. You got your pistachio, honey butter, Nutella, whipped cream cheese, spiced honey butter, basil ricotta, bacon, sprouts, capers, and so much more. You got your little jars of jam over here. And some more toppings like tomatoes, cream cheese, bread. Ooh, smoked salmon. Definitely coming back for this. Onions, capers, cream cheese. And on to the dessert section. Over here you got some cookies, more cookies, another type of jelly-filled cookie. Oh, they look delicious. You got your donuts. I think these donuts have some filling inside, which is pretty cool. More donuts over here, absolutely amazing. You got some mousse, panna cotta, and so much more. Everything just looks absolutely delicious. Ooh, man. You got some cakes over here. Mini cakes, these look pretty delicious. Some little pecan pies. Ooh, these are interesting. You also got some, I think, cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake it looks like. More cakes over here. These look good. You got some more pies over here. They look pretty yummy. Don't know what kind of pies they are. Some more cakes down there and the same type of pies. You got your cupcakes over here. They look pretty good. And more of the little pecan pie looking thing down there. And basically the same thing on the bottom row. You also got your ice creams over here. They look so delicious. Don't know which one's which, but they look pretty good. You also have some soups, as you can see, clam chowder over here, grilled cheese, and also tomato basil soup. Oh yes. And that's pretty much it for the buffet. So let's grab a plate and see how it tastes. Grab a plate, grab a pizza, a margarita pizza. This looks good. Get one slice, put on our plate. Let's try this. I don't know what this is. It looks like some type of fish. I'm assuming it's salmon. So let's get a little piece right here, if I can. Put it on our plate. And let's also try some oysters too. These look absolutely delicious. Grab an oyster, put it on our plate. Let's grab some sumai. These look good. Oh man, I love sumai. Let's grab an extra one for good luck. Let's also open this one right here, get the hargals as well. These look absolutely amazing. Get one hargal over here, put it on our plate, grab a plate. Ooh, these look good. Let's grab a little waffle over here. Get one little waffle. Let's also grab a pancake too. This looks really nice. We're gonna grab some maple syrup, pour on our breakfast. These look good. Put one on our plate over here. Let's get some crispy hash browns. And let's grab a watermelon juice. This looks good. So I just got back from round one. I got quite a few different things. As you can see, I got two different plates. One plate is mostly just breakfast items. I got a pancake, I got a waffle, I got some hash browns, and a cheese blitz. The second plate I got is more of just some regular food that I found seems to be appealing. So I got a margarita pizza, I got some type of salmon, I think it's a baked salmon, I got some dim sum, and also a Rockefeller oyster, all of which looks absolutely delicious. So with that being said, first things first, let's try the breakfast. As you know, we're here for brunch, so gotta definitely try it out. Now, I want to try out the hash browns first, mainly because the hash browns look really good and they smell absolutely amazing. Oh man, I love hash browns by the way, so let's give it a try. Not that bad. The hash brown itself, very soft, very tender, literally breaks apart the minute it goes in your mouth. Very, very good. Although, I have to say, I did put a little bit too much maple syrup sauce on my pancakes, so it kind of spilled over to the hash browns, which kind of gives my hash browns a little bit of a sweet sensation. Not saying it's bad or anything, I actually quite like that maple syrup glaze on top of the hash browns. It's a good combination. Next up, let's try the cheese blitz. As you know, usually I always see this at any kind of Vegas buffet, and they apparently love cheese blitz for some reason. I don't think I ever tried it before. I'm not sure. I maybe tried it once. I don't remember, but let's give it a try because this actually does look really good. You know, I have to say the cheese blitz is just okay, mainly because there's not really much flavor going on. It feels a little bit bland, but I think that's probably my fault, mainly because I'm probably supposed to add the syrup to it. I did see strawberry syrup on the side. I wasn't sure what it's for, but after trying this, I think it was for the cheese blitz because it definitely does need some syrup. Either way, cheese blitz itself, it's just okay. You know, outside dough, it's nice, it's soft, it's chewy, it's whatever. Inside cheese, I'm assuming it's ricotta. It's okay, but it feels very crumbly in nature. Doesn't really feel too good mixed together. Like maybe if the cheese was melted, that would be a lot better. But just being as is, I don't know. Not really a fan of this. So with that being said, let's move on to the next item, which is the pancakes. As you can see, I love pancakes. No matter what kind of buffet we go to or any restaurant, if they have pancakes on the menu, I'm definitely getting the pancakes. So as you can see, I got 2 pancakes over here, and they look pretty good. Let's get our knife over here to cut a little piece. Got our knife in. Let's cut just a little bit of a piece of pancake, just to try it out. Got it cut in. Oh man, it looks really good. Let's give it a try. Oh man, pancake itself is very good. It's super soft, almost as if you're biting into a pillow. Oh man, I love this pancake. Plus, I added the maple syrup, which gives a nice syrupy taste or sweet taste, which is very good. It's a perfect combination. This is a good breakfast item to have. Oh man. I'm actually glad they have this on breakfast because this is actually really good. Next up on an item on a breakfast plate is the waffle. As you can see, this waffle looks absolutely amazing. Just like the pancake, I literally doused it with a whole bunch of maple syrup. There is tons of syrup going on, but hopefully it still tastes good. It looks nice and crispy. Oh man. Actually, it's a little bit hard. Hold on. A little bit hard to cut into. Woo! Okay, yeah, that's a little bit too hard, so we'll just bite into it. Anyways, I cut it in half, as you can see. Nice golden brown on the outside. A little bit dark, to be honest. But it does look okay. Let's give it a bite. Not bad. I had better. In all honesty, I think they kind of overcooked this a little bit too much because it's a little bit on the hard side. It's very hard to bite into sometimes. I mean, there's some areas that are soft, which is nice, but for the majority of the waffle, quite hard. I mean, flavor is good. It's just they didn't really cook it right, so not really a fan of this. Let's move on to our next plate, which is the comfort food, or foods that I think look most appealing to me. So, being as how I got quite a few varieties, let's try out the pizza. As you can see, I love pizza, and the pizza that I got is a Margarita Pizza. As you can see, pretty simple pizza, looks absolutely delicious. Oh man, it actually looks like a really nice pizza. Crust is a little bit crispy too. Oh, let's give it a bite. Oh, that's good. As you know, you can't go wrong with a Margarita Pizza. No matter where you go, if they serve pizza, always go for the Margarita Pizza. It's a simple pizza to get or simple pizza to make, but flavor is always so nice. Cheese itself very nicely melted, a little bit gooey, although some parts kind of solidified a little bit, which is still okay. It's a buffet, you know, it's been sitting there for a while, but not bad. It's still pretty warm, by the way. Sauce, nice tomatoey, a little bit chunky, I think, but other than that, not a bad pizza. There's also some basil on top, which I can see, but it's all kind of sprinkled up already. I don't think I tried the basil yet, but anyways, so far the Margarita Pizza is not that bad. Oh yeah, I would totally go back for more pizza because the pizzas at the Bellagio Buffet actually are pretty good. So with that being said, Margarita Pizza was actually pretty good. Next up, let's try the salmon. I'm pretty sure it's salmon. It wasn't labeled, but it does look like salmon. It looks like some kind of big salmon. Although in all honesty, first appearance, it looks a little bit dry. But once I cut into it, you can see some glistening or some moisture. So I'm kind of confused. Maybe it's dry, maybe it's moist. I don't know. Let's give it a bite. Not bad. Flavor is actually very good. Oh man, they cooked this. Okay, never mind. Where was I? Anyways, I have to say, flavor-wise for salmon is actually really good. They seasoned it to perfection. It tastes so nice. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's a little bit on the cold side. You know, I don't know why. I literally just got it, but it's more towards a cold and lukewarm temperature, which I'm not really a fan of. If this salmon was hot, it definitely would be very good because it does taste so nice. Yeah, that seasoning is totally on point. Oh man. And plus the salmon is so soft, so tenderly flakes apart in your mouth. Very good, and it's not dry at all. It's actually pretty moist. I'm actually really happy about the salmon. It's just, wish it could be a little bit more hotter, you know? But with that being said, next up, let's try the dim sum. So I got 2 different dim sums. I got a sumai and I also got a hargao, all of which looks absolutely amazing. The sumais over here are a little bit on the smaller side. They look like your typical sumais, you know, nice wrapper. I don't know what the filling is. Probably pork and shrimp or something. There's some crab roll on top too. Overall, it looks really good. Let's give it a bite. Oh, that's a very good sumai. Oh man, it feels as if these sumai came directly from a dim sum restaurant. That's how good these are. Oh, whoever made this did a good job. Good job, Bellagio. These sumais are good. Sumai itself, nice, soft, tender filling, a little bit bouncy when you bite into it. Crab roll, in all honesty, don't really taste it all that much, but it's mostly about that filling, which is so delicious, and it's definitely pork and shrimp. You can totally taste it in there. Outside wrapper, soft, a little bit chewy on it at times, but still very good combination. Oh man, so far, not a bad experience. First round, pretty good. Pizza was good. Salmon was good, just a little bit cold. Dim sum was good. Breakfast was not bad either. Overall, I'm actually liking this. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and finish round 1 so I can show y'all round 2. So be right back. Oh, and before I forget, they also have this watermelon juice, which is absolutely amazing. They got quite a few different fruit juices over there, but watermelon is my favorite, and this tastes so good. Grab a plate. Hi.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Can I get
Sausage?
yeah, one of each.
All right, yes, sir. Anything
Thank
else,
you.
sir?
And also a little bit. What is that?
Prime rib?
Yeah, sure. Can I get a little bit? Just a little bit, small piece.
All right. Small piece. Let's go. That's good, sir. Is good like this, sir?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, excellent.
And
Anything else?
what is that?
The steak, let's steak.
Little bit of that.
Very good. That's delicious. I love it.
All right. Thank you so much.
You want our ribs?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Let's go.
I didn't even see
Like
that.
Right or left?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Grab a plate. Let's try some grilled cheese. This looks good. Oh man, I haven't had grilled cheese in a long time. Get one over here. Put on our plate. Let's also get some tomato soup. Get a bowl right here. Lift this up. Grab some tomato soup. Oh yes, that looks good. And also let's try some salmon poke. This looks good. Get a nice little chunk, put it on our plate. So I'm back from round 2. And for round 2, I got quite a few different things. The first one is also breakfast related. I got a grilled cheese sandwich, tomato soup, and also some salmon poke, all of which looks absolutely amazing. My second dish I got is literally all of the carved meats. I got a beef rib, I got 2 sausages, it wasn't labeled, I don't know which one's which. I got a steak and also prime rib. As you can see, this carved meats dish is absolutely massive, especially the beef rib, oh man. So first things first, let's try out this dish first with the poke and the grilled cheese and the tomato bisque. Ooh. Let's try out the poke first. As you know, I love poke or anything that deals with fish, so seeing this on the menu definitely got me happy. This looks absolutely amazing. Glistening in juice or some type of shininess oil. Looks so, so beautiful. Let's give it a bite. Oh, that is very good. Literally straight up salmon sashimi. So soft, so tender. It literally breaks apart in your mouth so, so easily. Oh, sorry about that. But anyways, back to the salmon. This salmon is absolutely amazing. Like whatever juice or marinade they mixed with, I don't know how they make poke, but whatever they did to the salmon, the flavors are unbelievable, and it's so fresh and clean too. Literally every bite you take, it feels as if you're biting straight out of the ocean. That's how good it is. Oh man. Oh, in all honesty, just coming to the buffet and getting this poke alone will be worth your time. This salmon is unbelievably good. And plus, I think poke itself is actually a pretty expensive food, isn't it? Like a bowl of poke is probably like 10, 15 bucks. So seeing this on the menu at a buffet and you can get unlimited poke, worth it. So after trying out the salmon poke, and that was absolutely amazing, let's try out the grilled cheese sandwich. Now the grilled cheese sandwich, I think they cut it as whole sandwich bread in 3 pieces because this is a small little section, but it looks to be really good. And I think, no, there's only one type of cheese, so it's a processed yellow American cheese, you know, the typical usual cheese, but it doesn't look too bad. There's some kind of a white film too. Is that butter? It's either butter or some type of cheese, I don't know, but it looks good. Let's give it a bite. Like when you're biting this, all you taste is just your typical grilled cheese, you know? It just feels as if it's been sitting there for quite a while. I don't know how long it's been sitting there for, but it definitely feels like it's been sat out for a little bit of time, you know? Doesn't seem as fresh as it could be. Grilled cheese still tastes nice, although the cheese kind of solidified, so it's not gooey or sticky anymore. It's just like a solid piece of cheese, but it's okay. That's why I got the, oh, my hand's greasy. That's what I got the tomato soup for. Let's dunk the grilled cheese into the tomato soup because this is absolutely what you gotta do. Whenever you have grilled cheese, you need a tomato soup to pair with it. As you see, we got dunk, and let's give it a bite. Oh, wow. Now, this combination is good. Grilled cheese itself, nothing special. It's lacking a little flavor. Been sitting out there a little bit too stale. But once you pair it with this tomato soup, absolutely. I think actually it's just a tomato soup that's amazing. Like, let me try tomato soup by itself. Hold on. Because this tomato soup is flavorful. Oh, yeah. That is pure essence of tomato. That's a little bit chunky too. Oh, and back where was I? The tomato itself, it's a little bit on the chunkier side. It's not that liquid type of tomato soup, but still very, very good. flavored very nicely. It has a strong tomato taste. And plus I think they also put basil in here as well, so you can taste a little bit of basil leaves too. Overall, not too bad. This is very good. So with that being said, we tried everything on the first plate, and it's time to go to the second plate, which is the carved meats. As you can see, we got quite a lot of different items. I already cut all the meat up just to save time on the video. But overall, everything looks so delicious. So first things first, let's try the prime rib. As you can see, the prime rib itself looks super juicy and moist. Like, do you see all this oil glistening on the prime rib? Oh man, absolutely phenomenal. And I've got this little piece right here. This is a fatty piece. As you can see, there's some fat on it. Let's give it a try. Oh, that is good. That is so good. Prime rib itself, super soft, super tender, literally breaks your mouth like nothing, and it's so moist. Oh, each and every bite is just a explosion of flavor. This is very good. I remember the last time I came to the Bellagio, I tried the carved meats. The meats wasn't really that good, but today, I don't know if they changed chefs or got someone new. I don't know what they did, but today the prime rib tastes phenomenally good. Wow. That is a good prime rib. Anyways, next up, let's try the steak. As you can see, I also got a big piece of steak here. Actually, this is a little bit too big. Let me cut it into a little smaller size. Let me cut it, cut. All right, got a little bit of smaller size, as you can see. And it does look pretty good. Nicely cooked, medium rare, a little pinkish and red. Oh, this looks beautiful. Let's give it a bite. Steak, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit tough to chew. Flavor is good though. Oh, it is absolutely flavorful, seasoned to perfection. It's just, I think they cooked it. I don't know how they cooked it, but it's a little bit on the tough side, you know? Not my favorite steak. Prime rib was definitely better, but flavor was good though. Anyway, next up, let's try the sausage. I don't know which sausage which. They had two different sausages. It wasn't labeled, but let's try this one right here. This is pretty good. I think there's some cheese in there as well. You can see some little yellow sparks as well. Very nice. Let's get a bite. Oh, that's good. That's so flavorful. This sausage is good. It's super soft, super tender, and very bouncy too. It feels as if you're eating some type of sausage hybrid hot dog. Very nice. Although honestly, I see the yellow speck. I'm assuming it's cheese, but you don't really taste any other flavors besides the sausage itself. Still, not bad if I do say so myself. But with that being said, so far I have to say overall, for round two, most of the items that we tried were actually really good, especially that tomato biscuit and grilled cheese. Ooh, and poke too. Absolutely phenomenal. Carved meats, pretty good too, except for the steak. That was kind of a little letdown. But other than that, we still got the beef rib left. And as you can see, this beef rib is gigantic. Look at this beef rib. This beef rib is huge. Just look, it's almost the size of my forearm. This is a big beef rib. There is so much meat in here, and it's glistening in juice. Oh, this looks beautiful. Although some parts are a little bit too dark for my liking, but hope it still tastes good. Let's give it a bite. Oh, that beef rib is not good at all. Oh, wow. This thing is very tough, super duper dry. There is no ounce of moisture in this beef rib whatsoever. On the outside, this is what kind of confuses me. On the outside, it actually looks really nice. It's glistening in juice. It looks so shiny and delicious. But once you actually bite into it, not really that good. Oh, hold on. Maybe I got an off piece. Let me try another bite real fast. Yeah, beef rib, not good at all. I would probably pass on the beef rib, even though there's a whole bunch of meat on this rib and it looks absolutely beautiful. Once you actually bite into it, not that good. There's not really a lot of flavor, super tough, and very dry. Not worth it. I would pass on the beef rib, but everything else, definitely do give it a try. So with that being said, as you know, I got a lot of food left on my round two, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off and take y'all to the desserts. So be right back. Grab a plate. This looks good. Let's grab one of these key lime pies. Also got an Oreo cheesecake. And let's get a chocolate donut. This looks good. Put our plate. So I'm back from round three, and I have to say I'm absolutely stuffed. I ate so much food. I did make room for dessert, which as you can see, I only got a few items. I got a chocolate donut, I got a Oreo cheesecake, and also a key lime pie, all of which looks absolutely delicious. So first things first, let's try the chocolate donuts, because I love donuts. And these donuts look actually pretty good. If I remember correctly, the last time I came to Bellagio for the buffet, the donut had some filling inside. So let's see if it still does have the filling. Oh yeah, nice chocolatey goodness. Filling, they didn't put a lot of filling, but there's a little bit of filling for you with the donut. Overall, not bad. Obviously can't compare with Krispy Kremes or anything, but for a buffet donut, Not bad at all. So next up, let's try the Oreo cheesecake. As you know, I love cheesecake. Well, I love every kind of food, right? But this does look really good. Let's take a little bite, get a little forkful out. I can see, oh man, the Oreo chocolatey goodness with the cheesecake. Oh, let's give it a bite. Oh, that is a perfect way to end the meal. Airy, soft, fluffy, full of cheesy flavor. This is absolutely wonderful. Plus you got the little crunchy part of the chocolate bits on the bottom. Nice texture. Top part as well. Overall combined together, it's a combination overload. Oh, this is good. Oh yeah, I'm a happy camper. Overall, I have to say, so far my experience at the Bellagio Buffet was actually pretty good. I think it was even better than the last time I came to the Bellagio Buffet. So I remember the last time I came to the Bellagio Buffet, I didn't really have that good of an experience. But today, I have to say, not that bad. Some foods were okay, but some foods were very good. But overall, not a bad time. Oh man, that was a lot of food, but so good. I'm absolutely stuffed. All I have to say that, my experience at the Bellagio Buffet was actually pretty good. A lot of the food, if not the majority of the foods, were so tasty, fresh, and delicious. There's only a few foods I didn't like the carved meats, especially that beef rib. I don't know what went wrong with the beef rib, but that just wasn't good. Maybe I came on an off day, I'm not sure. But either way, even without the carved meats, there were just so many different varieties, which I absolutely loved. And it's such a change from last time too, because last time I went to the Bellagio Buffet, if I recall, there was mostly just bread, but not this time. This time, there's a lot more variety for you to choose from, all of which was absolutely phenomenal. Oh man, so if you guys are ever in the city of Las Vegas and are looking for some good buffet to visit that's not too high priced like the Bacchanal or not too cheap like the Luxor, definitely do consider the Bellagio Buffet. It has a lot of varieties and tastes great. And with that being said, that's basically a video. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. If you want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, share this video with all your friends and family. And also, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm a small YouTuber. Any support does go a long way. And with that being said, I'll see you later.